Hi everyone, I'm Bruce Swartz. Welcome, thanks for the interest. Check this out, a lunar wave. Yeah, not as prominent. Keep watching, keep watching. There they are. They're going upwards. Wow, we're seeing a line. This is the first time. Crow 777, someone that I don't personally know, but that I've heard a lot about, and we see this beautiful footage that he got of that lunar wave. Well, hey, look at this squiggly S snake-shaped line that we rarely see inside Mare Serenitatis, and it goes up to the structure there, or dome or crater. This is the ridge where that Apollo 17 would have landed all along as we're going down here, Mons Argaeus, and all the structuring, objects, natural or not, at the back. We're seeing a nice view here. But again, see how different it looks? Over top, if there's a smoke or haze changing all the time, billowing, whatever, we're always going to see it differently, obviously. And now we're right on the line of light there. This was 2 days ago. Again, I have a lot more footage too that we haven't seen that I will get out, guys, because I got a lot of footage that night. I was very lucky that the moon was out. It came up at 1 a.m. in the morning. Yes, on the 3rd. It was pretty late, but nonetheless, we can see it. See the pipes there, or tunnels, or whatever, the objects. It goes up to there, right inside. It goes into the surface of the moon. So, listen, the Apollo 17 landing is right here, a couple miles away from this. There's even a tunnel not far from where they supposedly landed. So, listen, if they want to say they landed there, well, okay. They landed where there were structures, and obviously is why they would have landed to go and see them. But I'm still speculative about the fact of the moon landings. John Lear shows us a lot of proof. Listen, go look for yourselves. It's true. Another thing, the Van Allen belts, etc. There are real scientists that are talking about this, okay? Space scientists. And they're saying that we can't get to the moon. Look at the oscillation here, how it's different. Again, where the craters are, it's oscillating a lot, and you will see in areas where there are no craters, no oscillation, or a lot less oscillation. We can see it. I can't wait to compare, and as I always do, but I don't have enough footage yet, a year or two. Wait till 3 or 4 years and we start comparing to see if there is any construction, new construction. That's another thing that would be very nice to be able to prove or to show or to see for ourselves if there is actually any construction. Because the parts that are not changing are not the parts where the structures are. You understand? In deeper, in the depth, is where the construction, what I believe, could go on. Like, they could break buildings. They could build and break buildings continuously, bridges, change paths, even have cars driving around there, for example, if, of course, there was an atmosphere, obviously. And if there are humans up there, well, you'd be sure as heck there's a Chevy up there somewhere. For some, it won't mean anything, but I'm very happy to see a different type of oscillation tonight. And again, those who talk about the moon being some type of holographic projection, listen, I have no idea, and I'm not one to say anything against that, because you know what? It really does look like a hologram, doesn't it? And when that lunar wave goes over top, it's a lunar wave, guys. I can just imagine what some people are going to say in the comments. Oh, it's not like Crow 77's lunar wave. Never mind. I'm using the term lunar wave. Yes, there's a prominent lunar wave, exactly like Crow 777's that we just saw in this footage. Crow 777 was zoomed out, saw a perfect, clear view of the entire sphere of the moon, and even saw the lunar wave arrive right on the edge of the moon. Bravo. But like I said, I'm still going to show the parts that I'm seeing. It's the first time I see that. It's pretty intriguing, actually, seeing one line go straight across, and even showing, we could see an actual shadow of that line. So, geez, what is it? Really does look like we're looking in water. And on the 3rd of June 2018, it's never looked this much like we're in the the ocean. So I got to get some scuba diving gear audio sound up, you know, and some bubbles up on the side to really get us into the mood here. Finally, a type of lunar wave. Take a look at this. I'll get an arrow up and you're going to see it go upwards, coming from down left, traveling upwards towards the right. We're going to see it. Watch. It's coming up and it's going to go to the top there. It just rippled the top there. So we're seeing a less prominent lunar wave, like Crow 777's was absolutely thick and detailed, right? But this is a lunar wave, that's for sure. And usually the oscillation is more independent, meaning there are pockets of oscillation, everything's waving left and right. This, what we just saw and what I was seeing on this night, when I filmed it 2 nights ago, we're seeing waves, entire lines going across the moon. So we see these type of wave lines. Watch this. There it is as it's going up. See it? Pretty incredible, because the first time I've actually ever seen one of these. Usually I see them ripple left and right as an effect in different pockets of wavelengths. But now we see it going up and across like that. It's pretty cool.